What's up, guys? It's your boy Rocker23, the man. We're coming at you again with the live stream as requested and as told you. So today it is going to be Pedro Martinez, 99 overall ace for the Chicago White Sox, going against my boy TJ McAllister, the ace of the Angels. So we're going to go ahead and take us out to Anaheim right now. We're going to go ahead and play an evening game, 7 p.m. start time for this game. TJ usually pitches pretty well under the lights. We're just going to go ahead and flip over here to the roster. I can't do that just yet, so we're going to go ahead and get out there right now. Now remember, the White Sox are heavily loaded with 99 overall players. They are extreme beasts, but for some reason, the last couple times I played them, I absolutely just destroyed their pitching. So we're going to go ahead and see if I can keep destroying their pitching, or if their pitching is actually going to be able to catch up and get the job done against my Angels here in this game.
TJ McAllister gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Into the box
I'm looking
now,
for a really
Dennis
solid start
Mad
for
Dog.
him here.
And we are set for
last couple
baseball
times
here
he's
this
been out there,
evening.
he's had those really good starts, so I'm hoping that we can continue a good run of starts here and not have him fall flat for this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
So that's swinging free and easy right now. So let's see if we can't just get him to chase something.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Digging in now, Jose Pujols.
Yeah,
as
this
he'll
makes it
get
one of
his
the hardest
first
things to
opportunity
navigate
in
this
this one.
lineup as it goes left,
First pitch
right,
coming,
left,
here it
right,
is.
left, right.
Good swing, just
So
got to
you never
try and
get comfortable
straighten that
pitching
one out.
against one hand or
Game time
another.
temperature
It's
here at
the
even
bottom
60
part of
degrees.
the rotation where it goes right for 8 and 9. But we've seen that, you know, most of these guys
Into
do
the
not
windup.
burn
Here
me
comes the
90% of the
0-1.
time.
Changeup gets
I
him
get
out
that
in
a
front
lot.
for strike two. McAllister
So let's just go
has
ahead and
both
see
great
what we can't get
strikeout
done
stuff
here.
and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Pujols is the second out of the opening frame.
Yeah, that's a wicked slider right there. I mean, he should have had no business swinging at that slider.
Into the box now, Kyle Griffey. As the first pitch to him is
Oh,
in
that's
there
a
for
favorable
called
call.
strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer.
There we
and the
go.
inning is over.
10 pitches, 10 strikes, 3 outs.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Pedro Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now to the plate, James Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
The key is going to be to get through Turner, and I think most of this team is going to be, take the pitches, jump the bad ones, and don't, don't start chasing garbage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
All right, guys. So now we're going to get into what gets this team going and pumping. That's a long ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Turner on it first.
It shows here that it looks like you can't get that first pitch so far in the strike zone. I mean, 2 batters face, 2 balls to start.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Calling for it, prime time. 1 away.
Okay.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And now for the Angels, Andrew Big Dog. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Bonds will range to his left as he tracks this one down
and
in
actually,
left
I like
center
it when
for the
they
second out of the
tell me
inning.
Earl's behind the home plate because I feel like Earl Hendricks gives me the best option to have a really dominant night.
Take his
Whoever's
on
the bump for me.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
And I did what I didn't want to do.
Angels
I chased garbage.
lead 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now for the White Sox, Albert Cabrera. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Perez over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
I got no problem with that.
Next for Chicago, Brian Bonds.
Usually because I always play shortstop, so being the captain doesn't bother me.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Right fielder, Mike Primetime.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Primetime. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
After striking out the side in the first inning, TJ's considerably slowed down with the strikeouts.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is
He hasn't thrown a single ball.
Down in order go the White
And
Sox.
things that would have been
Go
balls,
to
they
the
were
bottom
chasing.
of the second, no score. Ready now for L.A., Dave Ortiz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through
That's
into
a little
right,
first
and
pitch
he's
swing, a
aboard
little
with a
home
single.
cooking. Home cooking.
He
Home,
wasn't letting
home
that one
cooking.
go. Jumped on
Gotta
the first
love
pitch
the
right there
home
and drove
cooking.
it into the outfield for a base
Third
hit.
baseman, Ryan Keller.
All right, here's my third baseman. Not somebody to sleep on, Keller. He can go yard quite a bit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Keller.
When he
Hit in the
does
air
go
out to
yard,
right. Prime time on the move. He's there and records the first
he
out.
does go yard. They ain't cheapies. They're no doubters. He pops them good. He pops them far.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White
Right
Sox.
fielder,
At first base, Albert Pujols. First ballot Hall of Famer, but I don't think he gets enough
Technically,
credit for
it's
his
not
defense.
Albert,
Man's
but
first
Albert
base with
Pujols'
the Gold
first
Glove
name
caliber.
is Jose. It's Jose Alberto Pujols, or Jose Albert Pujols. I think it's Alberto, but yeah. So that's kind of accurate, I guess.
Striding in, Leon James. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Keep this guy from getting his arms extended because he just crushes balls.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that
I
pitch.
would like to have that one back, but you know
1-1.
what?
Is in
I'm
off
looking
the
to
plate.
take a couple pitches right now and get that pitch count up, man. He's only in second inning, only into 13 pitches. He threw, I think, 7 in the first inning, so we got some work to get this guy up into the pitch count to get to that bullpen.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Prime time shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Luke Gordon.
Left fielder, Luke Gordon.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Line drive to left. Bonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Okay, guys. So
Digging
continuing
in,
so far,
Prince
we're still
Ortiz.
tied,
He's
nothing.
the number
Let's
7
see if
hitter,
we
but
can.
he's
Let's see how
leading
long the
off the
scoreless
third
streak
after
goes
the
for both
first 6
teams,
guys in the lineup
and
have
how
been
long will
retired
be
in
before
order.
you know
It's
somebody
been a
just
great start
uncorks
to the
it.
guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting in, catcher, Matt Piazza.
Ready now, Matt Piazza.
This guy burned
First
me
pitch
the last
of the
time he
at-bat.
played against this team. He freaking roped one into
Swing and a
the
miss,
left
way
field
behind
wall.
the big
Basically
fastball.
just saying, I don't care who's on the mound. We're just getting this
Third
done
inning,
today.
no score to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
One and two to the White Sox catcher.
Oh my God, a take.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That's a good slider, 9-inch break slider.
So digging in now, John McGuire. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side,
There we
and
go.
that will do it.
So he strikes out the side in the
1, 2,
first,
3
strikes
go
out
the White
1 in the
Sox.
second, but strikes
Home
out
half
2
of
in
the
the third.
third coming up. No score. Now batting, Aaron Perez.
Leading off for the Halos. Catcher.
And Perez.
First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I've gotten for 10 pitches in the last inning, so let's see if we can't get that up a little.
Here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Popped him up. Cabrera is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 3.
All right, now this is where things start to get interesting for opposing teams because now we're
Digging
going
in
through
to
the
try
lineup
it
for the
again.
second time.
Here's Turner.
And usually the
He reached
second
on a
time through the
single with
lineup
his first try.
is when we start to see some problems for hitters. I mean, for pitchers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ortiz ranging up the middle, and that's
Oh, that
the
was a
second
great
out.
play. That was an outstanding play right there.
27. Matt Trout.
Stepping in and ready for another
Not too many
shot.
times you see a
Matt
second
Trout,
baseman make a
0 for
really
1
good play
for him
going
here
to
in
his
this
left,
one.
going to his right like that.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages.
That was a good hit right there. You know, nice little slice.
Strikes. 2-0, your
Nice little
eyes
slice.
light up, and if
It was
that
a good hit.
Standing in now, Andrew Big Dog. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
2-0 now. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired.
That is very unlucky. Rolled over the
Angels
top of
strand
that.
1. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dennis Mad Dog back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet
Looks
to
like he's a
figure
little
this
more
guy
patient
out
on
on
this
the
go
mound.
around.
He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll
Swung
see
at
if this
everything after
second
the
trip through
first.
the order
In the
changes
first inning,
anything.
now he's taking
Yeah, it'll
some
be
pitches. He
interesting to
probably
see
shouldn't
what
have done
kind of
that.
adjustments these hitters are able to make
Taking
in
these
the
pitches
middle
like
innings of
this
this game.
is not a good idea.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Dennis Mad Dog is retired to kick off the inning.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
Oh,
Hangs on him a bit that
wow.
time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Pujols got me on
And
that one.
off the batter's eye for a
Oh
home
my
run.
God. Was that a
An
no-doubter?
impressive shot to
I don't
dead
know. Is
center
that a
field.
no-doubter? My curveball normally does not
So
get
it's a
taken
solo
yard
shot
like
to dead
that.
center
Oh,
as
wow.
the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Was that a no-doubter? I need to know. I need to know right now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a
Nope.
big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Ooh-wee.
Into the box, Kyle Griffey. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the
Yeah,
plate.
he got every
It's a
stitch of
strikeout
that
victim
ball.
in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway.
Ay,
He becomes
Chihuahua.
out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Albert Cabrera. Missed with a breaking ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. The 1-2
Lost his bat.
is at the knees and called strike 3.
And that's how you come back from getting a solo shot home
The
run.
White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
That was a good hit.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Manuel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back up the middle. It's through
That's
for
a
a
base
base
hit.
hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Mad Dog
Oh, that was
retreats
a
to the
great
outfield
play.
grass, and he has it for round number 1. At the plate, Ryan Keller. He's 0
We need to
for
stop
1
looking
thus
at one
far.
pitch. You know, we need to take a couple pitches here and only.
First pitch of the at bat.
I'm
And
trying
that
to take the
slider's
lead back
almost
with
in
one.
the
I'm
dirt.
trying to take the lead here with one swing, and that's not how we work this. Right now, we don't got the right part of my lineup to
The
do.
1-0 is looked at
Oh, we
for
do
ball
have
number 2.
partially the right part of my
Well,
lineup
you
to
can
do
see
that,
what he's
but
trying to do right there. Double play situation.
Keller,
2 balls
you know, Keller
down
can run
in the
into
zone,
him when he
trying
does
to get
their
that
good
ground
shots,
ball.
but we
Didn't
need to
get him to bite
manufacture
at
runs.
either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Cabrera, base runner at first with 1 out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good pitch.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Oh, it can, especially when you got guys that are not good hitters.
Into the box
Low
now,
ball hitters.
Leon James. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. They still trail 1-0.
Oh, wow.
Riding in once again, Ryan Bonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off. And he takes strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background, but my little Tim Menthos, he's back there just singing away.
His last time up. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused. He drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Prince Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Ortiz, just 18 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Matt Piazza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was a good slider. Missed my target with the slider, but that was still a good slider.
In the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 1 and the Angels nothing.
Oh, we got 9-1.
Now at the plate, Luke Gordon. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Pujols has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Aaron.
Now in the box, Aaron Perez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Heading out towards shallow right. Prime time has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Yeah, well, we're getting later in, but now
Stepping in,
it's going to get interesting.
He got on
here.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle.
There we go.
It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Trout. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A ball and a strike now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And he will be tagged out at the plate.
Why
so
did he do that?
A 1-run deficit here as the side. Ready for another chance. John McGuire. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he's just
there we go.
Right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I like the sound of that. Dozen strikeouts.
Digging in, Dennis Mad Dog is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
TJ's got that ability, you know, when he wants to strike people out, he's going to strike you out.
Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Jose Pujols will stride in again.
This guy had the big hit earlier.
To do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the White Sox 1 and the Angels nothing.
I'm looking for TJ to pitch deep.
Riding in once again, Andrew Big Dog.
And with TJ pitching deep, that gives me a chance to try and stay in this.
First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that
ball.
bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hits it high.
Out to left field.
Oh, just a pop fly. I thought I got a little under that ball.
Got it 1 away.
A little more square to that ball. It'd be in the seats right now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manuel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Bonds is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught.
That was an Adam ball.
He would have represented the tying run.
Into the box, Dave Ortiz pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
We are on the short end of this game right now. This game is getting
back here at
interesting.
Angel Stadium of Anaheim. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Griffey. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wah, wah, wah. Hey, I want to welcome the viewer right now. You're tuning into a very great game. Right now, we're in the 7th inning of a 1-run ball game. White Sox are up 1-0. They got off on a solo home run back in the 4th inning. So I believe it was the 4th inning. Yeah, it was the 4th inning. They got the solo home run. Of course, my man. You know, I'm going to go ahead and check you out, man. I'll go ahead and subscribe to your channel. It sounds great.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Bonds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Swing and a
Oh, wow, he fouled that one
gets
off.
Foul.
Oh, fouled another one off. Oh, no, no, get foul, get foul, get foul. Oh, Jesus.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, my gosh.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Just hung in there.
Man, he is making me throw some pitches.
The 1-2.
Got him finally.
Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 1-0.
Okay, so we got 7th inning stretch time. We've got, I believe it's 6, 7, and 8 due up. Yeah, 6, 7, and 8 are due up and down by 1. And these first 2 guys can definitely get, you know, tie this game right now. But
moving late into this one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy.
I'm not looking to tie with 1 shot, guys. I'm looking honestly to just get a guy on and just try and run the bases, because right now the long ball is not working for me.
The 1-0 home.
There it is. Never mind. We are all tied, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was a big boy shot, too. Ah, put on your big boy pants, son, because you just went yard.
A solo shot here to left as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
That was gorgeous.
Into the box now, Leon James. As he grounds one briskly to short. Mad Dog scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Left fielder, Luke Gordon.
Ready now for L.A., Luke Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Charge!
Hit sharply toward the right side.
There's another base
That's
hit.
into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's
Yeah, he
eyes
did.
lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Man, I can't believe Ryan was the one that tied this for me, you know. Big shout out to that boy on my team. You know, he's come through so many different times for this team. And there he came up clutch in the 7th.
Aaron Perez grounds it sharply to third. Oh, it takes a
Now there, that's what we needed. We needed to get a little lucky. Let's just open the floodgates and let's just hammer on right now, guys.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
So now the
Oh,
White
making a
Sox
change here. Who's he
manager
bringing
will
in?
slowly make his way
Bringing in
toward
the righty?
mound.
Is he bringing in
And
Hoffman?
change is forthcoming,
Please tell me he's
as
not
that's
bringing in
gonna do it
Hoffman.
for his starter here this evening.
Oh, God,
So
don't
he'll
be
lead
bringing in
with a couple
Hoffman.
of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Trevor Hoffman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Garbanzo beans. I did not want to see that guy coming in right now. Oof. Really not the guy I wanted to see. Good news is we got one out, 2
In now,
on.
James Turner. As he'll take a look at ball
We're
1.
just gonna see
He's
what
2 for
happens
3
now,
and
guys.
looking for more here. The 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now.
3 balls,
Matt
no strikes.
Trout will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And that
There we go,
misses for
4-pitch
ball
walk.
4.
Good job,
So the
Turner.
potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit.
All right,
Sometimes you
Trout,
have
you're
to
2
pick
for
your
3 with
battles, and they're
with
gonna
2
try their
singles.
luck with the next hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. And
Damn.
he'll try to get back now, but it's not.
I was trying to get
work.
everyone
The
back,
throw
and it just
hangs him out
didn't
to
work.
dry, and that'll end the inning. But the
Trying to get
Angels are
everyone
able
back
to tie
because
things up thanks
that
to
throw
this
was going to
solo
beat
home
my guy
run.
going to home,
We'll march on to the 8th.
and I would have been
All
able
even
to.
now at
Ah!
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Primetime. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Lofted in the air out to
There's
right
a good
field.
pop-up.
Turner stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Prince Ortiz.
Digging in once again, Prince Ortiz. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now
Oh, it looks like he's going to try and fire it the other way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And
there we go.
Another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Yeah, that's very true, but here's the problem. Right now, we're just trying to get through this.
Stepping in now, Matt Piazza. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. James on the move. He makes the play, and
there we go.
The inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox.
And I've got the right three guys coming up to break this tie in the bottom of the 8th.
And now for the Angels, Andrew Big Dog.
The shortstop, Andrew Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high.
He hits it high,
for the right
deep,
corner. And that
foul.
nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a
well, I got
fastball
enough on there. Don't
away.
give me that crap. I didn't get enough wood on it. I squared that, almost squared that sucker up. It just tailed off the end of my bat.
The 1-1. Weak chopper up the line.
Foul.
Foul ball, strike two.
I don't know why I chased that righty fastball.
Fastball above the zone. Why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Line drive to left. And this will be pulled
Oh
in
wow!
just in front
That was
of the
probably my
warning track
best
for the
at
first
bat
I
of
know
the
they say
game with
sometimes
myself,
that these
with my
things
shortstop.
even out, but that was a
Just because he got
bullet
solid
line drive that gets
contact on
caught.
there, you know,
He
he's
would have
due
represented
to break
go-ahead
through
run.
here in this game. If this thing goes to extras, I think that I might be the one to
Into the box,
untie
Manuel
this game.
Cabrera, as he'll take a called
Oh, wow.
strike here on a
On
borderline
ball.
pitch. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 1-1. Is back up the middle and into center field. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box now, Dave Ortiz. Line drive to center field. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Third baseman number 13, Ryan Keller.
All right, and the hero of the 7th inning right here.
Digging in, Ryan Keller.
Boy, it was the hero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey facing back.
Gone!
And that two-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Keller untying the game. He ties the game in the 7th, breaks the tie in the 8th. Holy cow!
That pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it. but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Leon James, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Back with the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set. First offering on its way. And can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
In now, Dennis Mad Dog popped him up. Perez is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he turns.
Oh, no, he did not.
And his fine ball game will continue. Give him a.
Give me a break. Oh my God.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I knew I should have gone to my closer. Oh, Lord have mercy.
We've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
There we go.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Stepping in now, Albert Cabrera. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 2 in the inning for the Sox.
My God.
However, they come on this 2-run home run.
Oh, that just makes me sick.
Of the 9th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Billy Wagner enters to do
So
the
Wagner's
pitching.
coming on to pitch the bottom of the 9th.
Push this one into
I got
extra
8, 9, and 1 due up in the 9th. Possible home run guy here. Maybe a home run guy in 9 and a possible again in 1. So we're going to the bullpen right now, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and warm up Ryu. He's one of my long relievers. He's gonna go ahead and take over in the 10th if we go to the 10th. So we'll see what happens. This is an extra inning affair. Could be, might be. Woo, he throws another couple like those. It's gonna not be. You get one. You get my 2, 3, or 4 guy up to the plate with some runners on, with only 1 out or 2 out. With 2 outs, we don't know. You just simply don't know.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I mean, that was pretty cool. You know, that was pretty good of him. Martinez pitched 7 good innings for him. He turned it over to Hoffman in the 8th, and for the 8th inning, you know, he gave up. He did give up on. I'm sorry.
2-1.
He gave up a long ball to Keller in the 8th.
Left side.
Now he's got Wagner out there for the 9th, so let's see what happens. You know.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Blue!
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Okay.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, a hard hit.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me!
On here to record the second out.
Second baseman, James Turner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. James Turner.
Kiss my ass.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all
I have
tied
literally
at 3
out-hit
apiece.
this team, you know, 3-1, almost 4-1 for every one of their hits. I've got 4, and we still have the same amount of runs to show for it. This is just, so frustrating. Let's go to the bullpen, and we're going to bring in Ryu.
Yu Ryu takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Yu Ryu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark
That is some
tonight.
free and easy power right there.
Into the box now, Mike Primetime, as he will take strike one on the fastball.
That's an
here.
easy
No balls and a
98-mile-an-hour
strike. He's got a
fastball.
hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No
You know, I feel
for him on the mound since
I
he's
feel
come
confident
out
of the game
pen to
over
start
Ryu
this
here
inning.
because
That's back-to-back
he is a
Ks,
long
and
reliever,
he's
and
making
he
it
does
look
have
pretty
some.
easy. This
He's
has
got
the
some really
makings
good
of a
pitches
good
for
outing
himself.
so far.
And he throws a
First
very
offering on
strong,
its
powerful
Swung on and
fastball. As
missed.
you guys have seen, I've pretty much
Outclassed
been
by that
dominating
fastball for a strike.
this whole at-bat
Well,
with
these hitters can
fastballs.
expect to see a heavy dose
To
of that
everyone,
big
I've just been
fastball
throwing a
from
lot
this
of
reliever.
fastballs.
It's
I
a
just worked the
major
first
part of his
slider
arsenal.
of the at-bat of his outing right
Dribbled
there.
up the line. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on.
And really, he's just basically nice and easy.
And he strikes
Got
him out here for
everyone.
round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the White Sox. Still tied 3-3.
And I've got 2, 3, and 4 due up.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Matt Trout.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Mad Dog has it. On to first.
Oh, wow.
And how important is it to
Nice
keep this
throw.
guy off base in a tie ball game?
That was a
One
great
away.
play by the shortstop. The shortstop is my grandfather, who's
digging
actually
in now,
left-handed,
Andrew Big Dog.
and that's a left-handed shortstop. That was a phenomenal play. Good job on that shortstop right there. Hasn't done much at the plate with the bat, but has done some great work with the
From the
glove.
stretch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Oh, it's just early on that pitch.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
He hits it high! He hits it deep! Walks it off like I called it!
Maria.
That is how you win the game, ladies and gentlemen. Have a hard day at the plate. Go 0 for 4 in regulation. Go to extra innings and drive it off on the second pitch at the at-bat. Perfect power stroke. Straight away, left center field. Goodbye, baseball. Oh my God, that was a great game. Oh man, I cannot be upset with how that game went down. It was beautiful. Boom.
A walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That
Boom.
was fun.
One more time. Boom. Oh. That ball was crushed. Absolutely hammered. That's almost the exact same spot that Keller put his ball back in the 7th when he tied this game. Holy cow. Oh, no. I'm the player of the game? Really? A 1 for 5 performance gets me a player of the game?
Here, but this man was a big factor in the
Oh.
outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in.
Oh,
as the
Keller!
first player of
Keller's the
game.
player of the game. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Let Keller be the player of the game. He deserves
With
it.
a pair of base hits,
He
helped
deserves
propel his
it.
team to a hard-fought win.
Oh. Now that was good. All right, guys. So that was game 1 of the 2
And
live
it's a
series that I
4-3
promised you guys for this
finish in
week.
this
I'm going to go ahead and try and
evening's
get game
ball
2
game.
put out either
Is the
sometime
winning
later
pitcher
today
of record.
or
So
early
that will put a
tomorrow.
wrap on things
So
here
go
this
ahead and
evening.
tune in for
From the
those.
Partners Den,
Leave a
please thank
comment,
Mark
subscribe if you
DeRosa.
haven't
I'm Matt
already,
Vasgersian.
and I'll catch
This has
you all
been a
guys on the
special
next
presentation
one.
of MLB The Show.
That was a
For
great
more,
game
follow
once
us on
again.
Twitter
To
at
everyone that
MLB
watched
The
that
Show.
game, thank you for tuning in. Everyone that's going to watch this game, go ahead and enjoy. And we hope to see you guys later. See you guys next time.
Ball run, 12 hits.